I am a teaching artist, and I do large-scale public art, and I work with youth and communities. I'm at a place now where I see everything in Mosaic. I just really saw the value in this art form, not just the beauty of the finished artwork, but the process in itself that really opened up opportunity for people to work together, creatively, to experience themselves as creators. Of course, there's a process of learning the techniques of using tools and working with tile and grout and all of those technical things. But the other side of it is the process of collaborating. I don't ever go into a project knowing what it's going to look like. I have no idea. And for me, there's always a little anxiety around that, but it's good because it means I'm headed in the right direction. If I walk in knowing, then I haven't really included others in the conversation. So for me, it's just giving up what I think I already know, about the community or about the subject matter, and just allowing myself to hear things new. When I was asked to create a project for Burnside Elementary School, I worked with Tony Burrows, who's a well-known genealogist here in Chicago, and he was a student at Burnside back in 1962 when the PTA moms staged a sit-in against segregation in the Chicago public schools.
This history had been buried for 50 years.
You wouldn't know that something that significant took place in that building. I had no idea the impact that it would have on Tony Burrows himself, but also the community.
To me, to sit down and look at these walls and see my photo on the wall, see my mother's photo on the wall, see these other mothers and students on the wall, it's just amazing. It's amazing.
Just the privilege, to tell that story. I really get that it's not just the hands-on fabrication. It's the miracles and the little serendipitous things that happen in the process. And the people that I have been privileged to work with, or the communities that I've worked in, and to see the impact of the process on the community.
Many of the students who have taken part of the process, and you can tell that this has been what they needed. This has been what they've been waiting for, to give some closure to all of the negativity that's occurred over the last year.
I would say the most meaningful projects that I've been a part of have been projects where I really see the impact, on the people involved or the people in the community.
Art can be so much more than just a drawing. It can be related to so many things. It can be translated into so many cultures, so many languages.
There's just so much beauty in the process. At the end of the day, everybody wants to know that what they have to say is important, and that just being here on this planet is important. Who I get to be in the process is someone who creates those opportunities, for other people. Because you never know what's going to happen in the midst of a project. Anything could happen. And so, sometimes, I have to stop and acknowledge that, wow, I did this, and it's amazing. And I really get that I did it in collaboration with other people, but I am the source of the process, as an artist. Yeah, and that's, again, that's a privilege.